forward. Okay. Take a big inhale up. Exhale out. I do have sneakers on, obviously. On Mondays, we have that little bit more impact. Nice spin, reach, and down. Start to circle it forward. Nice, big, exaggerated circles with those arms. Feel the creaks and cracks. Start to round it all the way forward and open all the way back. Round it forward and pull back. Round, open and pull back. Give me one more like this. And then take those circles backwards. Crisscrossing the arms in front, alternating which hand crosses on top of the other. Continue to wake up those shoulders, the upper back. Draw it down and reach for the sky. Draw the elbows down and reach. Down, reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it over and across. Reach and reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That little hamstring curl. And a little bounce, bend the knees. The shoulders back. Torso long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it side to side. Add that shoulder drop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that hamstring curl. That heart rate come up. Start to circle the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big circles. Cross it over, step it out. Your pace, your size. No one size does not fit all. I think they actually changed that to one size fits most. 4, as small as you want. 3, 2, 1. Stretch down to those hamstring scoops. Very familiar with these from Cheryl. And when we start to add that impact, we want that posterior chain awake. One more on each side. We're going to take it to a nice light jog. Nice light jog. Stay in one place, but gently traveling from side to side. And that lateral movement. We're starting with 3 moves. 2 stacked together. We do those 2, 3 times, and then we switch it up. Starting with some bicep work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. So, 2 narrow bicep curls. 2 wide bicep curls. Our cardio move, we drop the weight, we reach the ankles, we jack it out. We come close. So those standing X's and O's. So what do you want for bicep work? We're taking 2 narrow, 2 wide, and then we're putting them right down, and we're right into that cardio move. We're working 10 seconds. Narrow to wide. Round those shoulders back. Stand tall. There we go. Right through center. And we take them out, creating that W. And then we rotate to center. We don't start moving the dumbbells up until we fully rotated in or fully rotated outward. Squeeze. Rotate to center. To center. And your pace, however many you can get in the 60 seconds of work. I'm going to count you down. You're going to move those weights out of the way. Whatever rep you're on right now, move those weights to the side. Reach and open, down and open. Reach the ankles, open wide. Right into it. Come on. You'll be tapping this out. Down, out, down. Modification. Right? No impact. Still getting the move in. 4, 3, 2, 1. No excuse for not moving if you have that modification. Go again. Those biceps. 5 seconds. We start. Here we go. 2 through center. Rotate outward. Take them wide. Let the shoulders fall inward. Part of the workout, excuse me, you're going to see me using my body bar. Just because I haven't used it in a while. Doesn't matter if you don't have one. Okay? You're going to do the same thing I'm doing. We go into that shoulder press with your dumbbells. I just haven't used it in a while. Different ways than I typically use, so I'm going to just mix it up a little bit. Because you know, there's always options. Finish the last 2 wherever you are, whether it's narrow or wide. Move those weights out of the way. Here we go. Right down and up. Grow up, grow big. It'll stay small for long. Come on. Four, 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more time through. Then we're going to shoulder press with some split lunge jumps. One more time with those biceps though. Here we go. Hold those dumbbells around the shoulders. This time start wide. Just because we can. You're starting to get fatigued, and you notice that you're swinging here, and drop the lighter weight. You should still be able to control the weight the whole time. Once the weight's in control of you, you're going to hurt yourself. Drop down to the lighter weight. One of my biggest pet peeves is to think that, oh, I have to hold this weight, right? But now my form has gotten so sloppy and crappy, people do it all the time. It drives me crazy. Finish the last 2 rounds, wherever you are, wide and narrow. Move the weights. Here we go. One more time. Back it. Small for long, right? Grow big. Let that light shine. Come on. Come on. Keep it going. And you know you have that tap out option. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Keep moving. Shoulder press. Split lunge. Down, 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 down. I'm going to use my bar. Press up and down. Regular shoulder press. I just don't have the bar, so I'm going to use it. Samantha, the gym has a bar, grab one. You're doing lunge tap backs. You don't want to be doing the jump switch. I'll show you what that looks like, but you've all done them, you know it. One. Under 15. Finish the last rep you're on. Where do you wait? And if you want, you're back, 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 nice and fast. Otherwise, right into the split jump. One. Can you travel? One. 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice job. 2 more times. Back to those shoulders. Go back to working 10. Stay moving with that heart rate come down. Here we go. Get those weights. Rack them up and down. Breathe. Exhale every time you push those weights up. Don't let the wrists collapse. Be everything strong. One more. Move the weights. So you're not going to trip on them. Right into those lunges. Here we go. Use the arms like you're running. Come on. Keep it moving. Four, 3, 2, 1. Walk it off. One more time. Once we hand overhead, right? Let the heart slow. Open up the chest. Go back to work in 5 seconds. Grab those weights. Here we go. Stay nice and tall. Tuck the tailbone. Exhale. And all the way down. Last time we're doing this. One. Almost got those lunge jumps coming up. We'll be tapping the foot back. A little more low impact controlled version. Keep it going. Do 2 more. Last one right here. Move the weight out of the way. Almost at those jumps. Here we go. One. You don't have to drop super low. Like you scissor yourself forward and back. But you're thinking lunge shape. Come on. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forearm curl. So palms face down. Then we have 4 high knees, 1 burpee. So my palms face down. Shoulders back. It's kind of like a reverse bicep curl. So my palms facing up. They're facing down. I pull it up. I push it down. Pull it up. Push it down. Come on. 4 high knees, 1 burpee. These 4 high knees can be walking, pulling that knee up to the chest, modified burpee, however you want, or go for the gusto. Roll up and way down. 1. Go. The last one right here. Move your weights out of the way. Here we go. 4 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump into my burpee. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Nice job. 2 more times. Back loose. Forearm curls. Palms face down. They roll up, down, out. There we go. Back on. Yes, we've done this before. Dumbbells, so just because I have the bar today doesn't mean the move changed. Just what I'm holding is a little bit of a different shape. Heavier than I would typically use for this move. Feel this one tomorrow. Probably tonight, in all honesty. It's a little challenging for me. This top edge. That forearm. And then a while later, I'm like, what did I do? Move the weights. 4 to 1 ratio. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Hit the floor. Take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Give me 1 more. Finish the one you're on. And rest. 1 more time. And a longer break. Ten more seconds. Go back to work with that weight work. How your shoulders feel. Here we go. We're working again right now. I know your heart is still up. Drops out. You're gonna hear my breathing, right? Not holding my breath at all. Audibly exhaling. Inhaling. Yeah. This one's really fatiguing me. Woo! I don't know what I did this weekend. Let's finish the last one you're on. One more set of those high knees burpees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4. Up. And down. And up. 2, 3, 4. Come on, we're 10 seconds away from the buzzer. And done. Grab your drink. Beautiful work. Move my bars out of the way. Use my step. Bring it to the center. What I'm using this for is to come over and across. Okay? Over and across. You can be taking it over and across this way without a step. Those lateral froggies. Using the step brings the heart rate up a little bit more. We're going to start racked weight, shoulder press. Drop the weights, over and across. Then we're down on the mat. Some core work, tricep work. And then we're going to be doing some toe taps on the step. You know, the step, toe taps can be forward. Toe taps can be on the dumbbell. Toe taps can be on the edge of the basket, right? On yoga blocks. Just want something to tap those toes on. All right. Press it over. Press the weights. Here we go. Around shoulder press. So, right here, if your shoulders are starting to fatigue, you're alternating up and down. Otherwise, you're taking them together. If going overhead for whatever reason is happening in your body bothers you, you take it down and you go right into an upright row, right underneath the chin. Otherwise, we're wrapped and we're pushing. Grow tall. We don't stay small for long, right? We're continuing to grow and expand ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, socially, right? For some of us, it's going to be a challenge to become social animals again, right? Because we're afraid. We're afraid to leave our houses. We're afraid to be out in public. We're afraid to be in restaurants. What does that look and feel like, right? It's perfectly normal to have kind of that social anxiety, like kind of like being a recluse. But so when you're on, take it over and across, whatever you have. Over and over and over. And fancy. And if you're on the floor, you tap and down, tap and tap and tap. Come on, tap, tap. Tap down, toe tap and tap. Tap, 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 tap. Come on, come on. Come on, today all 4 risers. Come on, 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice job. Again, don't beat yourself up about what the future looks like for any of us. It's scary, I know. I'm kind of enjoying being home. Here we go. I'm going to alternate this time. I've got bursitis in that left right shoulder. So I'm paying attention as I rev on my running. I've got that arm swing happening, right? So there's that rotation happening constantly as you pump your arms forward and back. So again, now I have to be mindful of how I'm using my body when I'm not running, so I can be as strong as I want to be as I rebuild the running. Because, you know, this is like now the 3rd or 4th rodeo, so should be able to do it with my eyes closed in my sleep. But I'm forever focusing on form. Say, I don't want to ever be laid up again and hurt again. Finish the one you're on. Move those weights out of the way. And go over and across one more time. Start getting that lateral movement first, and then add that tap down. So you're gonna squat a little bit lower to reach down to the floor or to whatever you're hopping over and across. Maybe it's a step stool. Come on, keep it going. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more time. Then we've got the bear crawl to the plank, to the push-up, back home to our bear crawl hover. You've done them. You won't forget them, ever. Here we go, one more time with those shoulders. Push and push. And I'm going to take probably one riser away. Or actually, I might keep it tall for the first set. See how it feels. Because I have to work a little harder to tap the toe up a little higher onto that step. Keep pushing. Come on. You know, one day we work hard. Guess what? One day we work hard too. And again on Friday. We're always working hard. We just work hard in different ways. Mondays we really push the cardiovascular system. Tuesdays we really pump up those legs, core, and Friday we really focus on slowing things down and working all strength. Nice mix. Drop the weights, over and across. Here we go. Over and across. And once you're comfortable moving laterally, you tap and tap and tap and tap. And try not to collapse the chest too much down to the floor. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, the next move is going to be those toe taps. I can be right here, no impact, or faster. The cardio, the strength move. We start with bear curl. We step back, back. We walk slightly forward. We push up. We walk the hands back. We walk the toes back. You're not going to get very many. Here we go. Back, back, forward, forward, push up, back to home. Now I lead with the opposite leg, back, back, up, up, push up. Walk the hands back, walk the knees back, to home. Step back, back, slightly walk forward, push up, back. Take whichever piece of this works with you. Maybe you just hover in bear crawl. Maybe you're holding in plank. Maybe you're just walking the feet and the arms out and taking out the push-up. Last one. Take it right up into those toe taps. The rest comes after. Come on. Up, 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 up. 1. Tap, tap, tap. Keep going. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. That was tough. 2 more times. Back down to the floor. Find that bear crawl. Back, back, reach forward, push up. Hands come back under the shoulders. Knees come back under the hips. Step back, like plank. Like step forward with the arms. Push up. Back. Home. Home sucks. Home's not supposed to feel so yucky, right? This is a hard one. It's pretty much right smack dab in the middle of our workout. Come on. Put those knees down for the push-up if you need to. Come on. Finish the last one you're on. And then step it forward. Take it up. Into those toe taps. Come on. You can be here. Right? The impact gets you. You need your heart rate to come down. Otherwise, take it up. Come on. Take it up. Come on. Tap. Come on. Don't quit. Rest. One more time. Come on. Got this. We're not quitting. Back down to the floor. Find your bear crawl. In 1 and 3 seconds. Here we go, team. Back, up, push up. Hands come back, knees come back. Step back. Pretty much not a part of your body. That's not at the party today. Come on. I don't care if you only give me 5 full sets. If you need to sit back in child's pose, take a break. Just don't make it too long. Come on. Get right back into it when you can. Finish this last one you're on. Finish means home. In that bear curl hover. Then step it up. Here we go. One more time to toe taps. Here we go. Come on. Push. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 front raise. 2 lateral raise, light weights. Then it's tap back, round the step. Tap, stay low. Tap. Grab those light weights. Front raise. Lateral. Squeeze those shoulders back. Light weights here. One, especially after that bear crawl with that extended arm. Kind of chaturanga stylish push-up. A lot of pressure on the shoulders. I want light weights here. Let's flow and control. Every time you move the dumbbells, I want you to think, am I squeezing the scapula, those lat muscles? Am I letting my light radiate out of my chest? The answer should always be yes. Move the weights out of the way. Here we go. I'm going to stay here. Tap. I'm going to stay low. Tap. 1, tap it back. Stay low. Tap. Kind of like that lunge jump we were doing, but now a little elevated. The impact. I'm trying to work fast. 4, 2, 1. Rest. time, we're going to stay on one side. So my right's going to stay up, my left is going to tap, tap, tap. So if I'm on the floor, tap, tap, tap. Right side up, left side's moving. The monster's right here. Come on. Here we go. Lateral. Front. Palm space down. Whether I'm moving laterally or front. I also can be alternating, even one at a time. Okay? Give a little bit more rest on each side. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do not quit. You're friends with the monster. She's not under your bed. She's right here in front of you. Come on. Pushing you. Out of your comfort zone today. Let's go. Don't quit. Give me one more. Wherever you are, finish. Whether it was lateral or front. Move the weight. Here we go. Right side stays up. Pull, 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 pull. Come on. Power. Swing. Pull with those arms. Come on. Just take it over that start line. Pull, pull, pull. Come on. Don't quit. Not yet. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next time, the left is stationary and the right is moving. And then you're done your second of 3 circuits. Come on. One more set, lateral and front. Here we go. Stand tall. I know you want a longer break. It's short. Like that. Keeping our heart rate up. Circuit training, HIIT training is all about high intervals. Come on. We slow things down on Wednesdays and Fridays. On Mondays, we start the week off moving quick. Come on. Saturday, I ran from the Saturday night. Drop the weights. Last time through. Left move, stays, right move. Pull, 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 pull. Come on, pull. Pull, 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 pull. Come on. Pull. Do not quit yet. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Shake it off, walk it off. Standing. I'm taking it down to 2. If you have that option. So, again, this is a little longer break in between. Still move. Keep the heart slowly coming down, but not completely. Right? You know, your heart rate's a tank. Overhead, tricep extensions. Again, if overhead bothers you, you kick it back. I prefer the overhead just because of the shoulder, like when I kick it back, it puts a funny forward pressure on my shoulders. So overhead. Then you're gonna hop forward and hop back on the ground. You're gonna hop up and hop down and up and down. Mine, again, I shortened it. I don't want it to be a block step. Just want it to have a little bit more of an impact. So triceps, hop on, facing forward. Then we're coming down to the floor. Some chest work, flipping it over and doing some mountain climbers. And then we're going to back up the floor, do some more chest work. But we're going to be coming up and using the step or the floor again for some modified funny jack stuff. This is the last circuit. I don't want your heart to completely come down. So grab what you want for weight. I'm going to use the bar this time for triceps. I'm not sure what I'm thinking because this one's kind of heavy. But the great thing if you have access to a body bar, right, is not only am I moving the weight up and down, right, but I want to think about keeping the bar as straight as I can, right? So I don't want to angle down on one side or the other. It really forces me to think about form a little bit more. Because if I'm looking in a mirror and I can see the bar coming up and down and it's not level, that means one side is doing more of the work than the other. One side is fatiguing, right? So you want to think about focusing on that form. Don't let your chin tuck down to your chest, right? Stay looking forward. Under 10 to go. And I'm going to move this bar out of my way. Last one right here. Bring it down. And ready for that cardio. Up and down, up and down. Again, doesn't have to be super big. I want you moving forward and back. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Come on, push up. You're doing this on the floor. Forward, back, rest. Nice job. If you have risers, 2 is too much. Take it down to just the step, the cap, or right on the floor. Forward, back. Here we go. Back into those triceps. Bring those weights up. Push up with control and start moving. Don't let the elbows flare outward. Keep them pulled in tight. Really feel the triceps work. Tuck that tailbone, especially when we push the weight overhead. We have a tendency to arch our back like we're in cat or cow, right? And that puts a lot of tension on that low back. Don't do it. Come on. I hope you've built knowledge. I know you've built strength. I hope you never grow tired of hearing my voice in your head when you're sleeping. And take that weight down. And here we go. Up and down. Up, down. Those arms to help you sleep. And rest. Coming down to the floor. Chest press. Grab the heavy weights. Down to the floor. Here we go. Chest press. Up and down. Up and down. Regular chest press. Palms face the knees. Flip it over. It's either a plank jack or you're tapping the feet out if you don't want the impact. Come on. Almost there. 10 seconds to go. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to go right into those plank jacks. Flip it over. Here we go. Out, in, out, in. You don't have to have your hands up on the dumbbells. I'm just holding it like more fisted to give my wrists a break. Another option. Tap it out. You can be tapping, tapping, tap, tap, or out, in, out, in. Three, two, one, rest. We're doing it again. So again, when I have my hands on the dumbbells, it prevents the tension on the wrist from the plank. That's why sometimes I like to carry and use those dumbbells. It keeps my wrists more in line, and it just gives me a break. One isn't better than the other. When we're ready to do those chest press, one just works the wrists a little differently. So I do a lot of yoga. I do a lot of chaturangas, down dog. So it puts a lot of pressure on my wrists. So, and I have to be honest and say, as much as I stretch, that's one particular area where I kind of forget about. So it gets really tight. So doing the plank on the dumbbell gives the wrist a little bit of a rest. It might not feel good for you. It's just another option. I just like to explain my why, because I think it's important for you to know why I asked you to do something. Right? When we understand the mechanics behind something, flip it over. So my daughter's an actuary. Here we go. And then one of her professors said, learn this formula, put it in, type this into the calculator. She goes, but why? And I go, well, you just need to know the formula. You just need to put it into the calculator. She goes, but why? Why does the math work? I want to know why. She's got such an amazing math mind. She doesn't want to put things into a calculator. She wants to manually do the work. She wants to understand why the calculator and the formula works. That's why I think it's important to know what we're doing and why we're doing it and how it affects us. Having said that, I would just type it into the calculator because I don't like math. One more time. Flip it over. Chest press. Here we go. This press is going to turn into a slide. So a third set. And the cardio is going to be standing. And instead of jumping forward and back, we're going to be going side to side. And if you have the step, you're going to go onto the step and off to the step, but laterally instead of hopping forward and back, you're going to hop on to the side. So again, no step, you're just hopping side to side. You've got a little step, you're just hopping up onto it and back down. Don't lose that curve in the spine, the C curve that allows the low back to connect with the earth. Give me one more press right here. We're gonna get up, flip it over, jack it out, out, out. I am envious of people that naturally don't struggle with math. I know I'm good at a lot of things. Math's not my strong suit. I can do it. I don't enjoy it. My daughter, she actually finds pleasure in math. So you're gonna be on the floor. I'm just moving out of the way. Kind of a press for that chest work. It's a slide. And then I'm going to be coming up and down and up and down, over and across. Here we go. Into those slides right now. Last two moves, right here. Options for tabletop the legs for the slide. Option to leave open, bring one up, down, other one comes up and down. So instead of the pause at the top, when I'm alternating, I'm leaving it open. What this does is forces your core to really engage, because now I've got that arm hanging out wide as I alternate which one comes in and out. One, you know why we isolate. Do one side separate from the other. Finish the one you're on. Bring it up. And here we go. Side to side. We're coming up and over and up and over. It up. Come on. How those calves feeling? How's everything feeling? Come on. And rest. Build, build. Back down to the floor. Again, you've got options. So if you want to do that hover isolation, but you don't want your legs in tabletop, keep the feet on the floor. Open everything up and alternate the fly with your feet on the floor. Take them a little wider, gives you a little bit of a stronger base. Narrower gives you less of a base. Tabletop challenges you the most. And the arm that's extended out to the side is hovering off the floor. That tricep isn't coming to rest on the floor, taking a break from the party. Oh, no, 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 no. You might as well not be isolating out there if you're going to just let it drop to the floor. Don't cheat yourself. Come on. Under 10 seconds here. I'm pretty sure we haven't done it this way before. And round it up. One more time, 2 more times. Actually, one more time with that. 2 more times with the lateral hop. Come on. Pick it up. Move as fast or slow as you can. I'll be honest, my legs are fatigued. I ran this morning. Did some intervals, just some quarter mile runs in the cemetery. A little chat with my in-laws. Sometimes the chats are good. Sometimes I just yell at my mother-in-law and rest. Today was a good one. Although, again, when I told everybody at the beginning of class, we went to bed after grading my posts. Here we go with those flies. And I was laying in bed thinking, damn, is that the right decision? Having said that, like, I know from a personal standpoint, right? I have some financial opportunities to do some personal training, to teach some one-on-ones. You've all have been super amazing, so generous to Cheryl and I. Words can't express how grateful we are to each and every one of you, right? For your generosity, for your great attitude, for sharing your stories about your family. For me, that's the biggest piece of what we do here, right? I always say in the gym, we're this like eclectic group, this kind of screwed up group, and bring it up. But I know your families, I know your kids over and across. Like you've shared stories of your spouses, your kids, the good, the bad, the funny, the ugly. That's what I'm going to miss more than anything. So we all need to stay in touch. And again, I started to second guess. What am I doing? I'm giving up such an amazing thing that we've created. 3, 2, 1. But I think it's because, walk it off. I think it's because, walk it off. Take those weights out of the way. Take those weights out of the way. Slow it down. Let the heart rate come down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and down. And take that hamstring curl nice and slow. It's because I don't like change either. Just like when the gym closed over a year ago, I was kind of at a loss to myself, with myself. Circle it, big circles. Maybe not as big as at the beginning. I was at a loss for what to do with myself because my routine was non-existent, right? Because not only did school close, the gym's closed, and I ended up with the worst case of plantar fasciitis that my doctor has seen in a very long time. So I lost running as well, right? Slow it down, side to side, nice and slow. So I lost so much. But I gained family time. I gained this amazing family. It took a little while to get this up and rolling, but we did. Again, drop the shoulder, slower, take it a little deeper because we're going to hold. Gained a lot, right? Hold to one side, turn about, drop and stretch, drop the knee, uncurl the toe, come up and push it forward. Think tall from the torso as you push forward. We learn to appreciate smaller holiday gatherings. We learn to appreciate, right, not shopping, right? All the things that we got all over the stuff. Do we need it or do we want it? Like, why were we out shopping? And walk it through the other side. At least for me, I learned to appreciate things in a different way. Not that I didn't have the appreciation, it was just different. And push forward. I got to recognize the fact that this year I need to travel to Florida to see my parents. I go every year to check on them. And I didn't this year because of COVID. And they just came back home yesterday and walk it through center, take a nice wide leg forward fold. They came home yesterday. I got to hug my parents for the first time in over a year. So even though change is hard, we survived. We learned to cope in new ways, heel till the feet in together. And hip distance apart, bend the knees and hang. Round it up one vertebrae at a time. Round it back. Stretch the wrist. Pull the fingertips back, push the wrist forward. Again, I'm not higher than shoulder height. If anything, you can bring slightly lower. I don't want it up like you're letting that bow and arrow kind of let it sail. And switch sides. So thank you all for becoming part of my extended family. Some of you are already there. Some of you I knew previously, and it's been great to reconnect, even though it was just like a passing acquaintance. Some of you I never knew, and it's been amazing to get to you. Reach up to the sky, push up. Today is not goodbye. We'll be back Wednesday. And reach and pull. One last time. Reach and pull. Look one way and the other. Look up and down. And release. Big round of applause. Thank you all for being here. Alexa off.